Holy shit, what the fuck is that dog barking about? Ugh. Better not be another false alarm. He's been doing this all night. Stop it. Let's see what the fuck's going on. That's all he did all night was bark his furry little tits off. Do you know how annoying that is? Trying to sleep and your dog won't shut the fuck up for 5 seconds? God. It would have been fine the other night, but not last night. I have to work today and the fucking little asshole doesn't give a shit. Fuck's sakes. Oh, that was a great poop. Anyway, I gotta go get ready for work because we gotta head off soon. Yeah, we do. Apparently I remained logged into art last night, all night. That was probably not a good time or a wise idea. Whoops. Anyway, people, let's get out of here. Yeah, I use a backpack now. It's pretty good. Normally I just leave it in the car, but when I'm off for 3 days, I bring it in the house. But normally I stuff like my lunch in it and things like juice or whatever. But it works pretty good. Anyway, we gotta get going. We gotta go to work, put in our time. Our 4 days, so we can have another 3 off. Let's do a whole lot of fuck all, eh? Yeah. Maybe my next weekend will be a little bit better. The weather won't suck as hard. Today outside, however, beautiful. Just a beautiful day. Anyway, tonight after work, I got my work cut out for me. I gotta go to the pet store and get Oreo some noms. I wanna go to, I'm gonna come home and we got a film flyer day. Son of a bitch today. Always busy. Anyway, let's hit the road. Alrighty, let's skedaddle. I'm thinking, yeah, after work tonight we'll head to the pet store, get Oreo his noms. I think they're open till 9. I'll have to check the hours of operations throughout the day today. So we should be able to get there and get him another bag of food and be good to go. I was gonna go to Walmart and see about getting some dish soap or something because starting to run a little low and I really need to get my dishes did. So thinking probably a good idea to stock up on that. I want one of those fucking sponge brushes like I used to have where you fill the handle with soap and then you just wash your dishes. That person's parked in the weirdest fucking location, right in the middle of the road. But you fill the handle with soap, then you wet the sponge, and then you just scrub your plates down and scrub everything down, and it just auto ejects soap onto the sponge, and you can do quick dishes. But the one that I had, they don't make the fucking heads for it anymore. And then I bought one from the dollar store, and well, that one there, the sponge fell apart on the first use, so that was awesome. Typical dollar store equipment, right? So yeah, garbage. Fucking garbage. And the one that I had originally was by, I can't remember the name of the company. I think it was Vim, maybe? I don't know. Freak. It was a nice one. Like the sponge was really abrasive, and you know, you don't use it on things like non-stick frying pans or things you shouldn't use metal utensils on. Use it on like plastic plates and Tupperwares and stuff like that, and you can bang through your dishes pretty damn quick, and I liked it, but whatever. It is what it is. I'll have to hunt around at Wally World and see if I can find one. Thinking maybe going there Saturday night after work, because I don't really need anything from there. They also have the rubber cat mask, and I kind of want to see if they have it in the gray and white, because if they do, then awesome. I could be my GTA character for Halloween, even though I don't plan on doing dick all for Halloween, just saying. Carry on my wayward fuck. Didn't think we were gonna get the red light, son of a bitch. This is horse dick, right? Look at it today outside. Sunny, got a bit of overcast, 17 degrees Celsius out. It's a gorgeous fucking day. My 3 days off, rainy, piss, shit, and fart filled. Like, frig sakes. You win some, you lose some, right? It's the law. Like, if you're working, it's gonna be nice out. If you're not working, it's gonna be bullshit out. I'm sure I'll get a good weekend in. I want to take another crack at that oil change. I didn't realize the oil drain plug was metric. Fucking whoops. So I want to take a rip at it, get the car back up in the air, get underneath it, and fix that shite. Out with the old oil, in with the new oil. One of these days I gotta do a run to the hazardous waste depot and drop off all that old oil. There's a lot of it, people. A lot of shit's had oil changes at the house over the years. Lots of shits. I always wonder what they do with the old oil. Like, can they re-refine that? Turn that into like gasoline by re-refining it? Or turn it into motor oil again by cleaning it somehow? Or do they just like let it build up in fucking drums and gradually they throw it out into the ocean or some shit? Fire it into space. What the fuck do they do with it? You know, it's like all that radioactive waste from chemical plants and stuff. What the fuck do they do with that shit? Just let it stockpile in a room? That ain't gonna work. You gotta do something with it. Can't really bury it because that's how dinosaurs were made, from radioactive waste. I'm kidding, people. I'm kidding. Holy. Saying dinosaurs was a product of humans, even though humans weren't around back in the dinosaur age, apparently. Stay the fuck there, lady. You don't have the hand. You don't have the walking thing. It's walking in front of a fucking rolling car. Durr! Pedestrians have the right of way. Durr! Pedestrians ain't got shit. Tempted to go to the Mike's Mart here and grab some caffeine for today so I could burn through the day at high power. I think I might. Thinking some monsters might get the job did. All I know is I can't be up too late tonight because tomorrow's an early start. Oh, fuck my ass. I hate this part. Especially if you don't hit it right. Looking behind you like that hurts the neck. The mirrors are garbage. Mirrors are garbage. Cosmoprof. Let's go to Cosmoprof, guys. I really could go for a Cosmo. Oh, never mind. It's a hair salon, my bad. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days today. I already fucking know it. Holy shit, Mike's Mart is a busy slut, eh? Wow. Look at all the peeps. A lot of peeps in Mike's Mart right now. They're probably all over at the Subway getting a sandwich. I give two shits about that nonsense. I just want to go get some beverage. Fucking cheaper to go to the Mike's Mart than it is to buy them out of the machine at work. They charge $4.25 for a Monster. Like, are you freaking for real? I feel like I'm at the bar buying a bottle of beer. $5.25, fuck. Or $5.75, sorry, my bad. Yeah, because you get back $4.25 in change. They always make sure to give you your change back in loonies. You know what? Fuck this. This is way too packed. Who am I kidding? I need beverage. Even though I can't park there because that fucking truck's screwed up. Where the hell can I park? Well, this is lovely. This guy's not even a fucking Mike's Mart customer. He's just sitting there fucking like an idiot. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck this place. Too goddamn busy. Fuck drinks. Fucking stupid city workers. Fucking idiots. I'm gonna shut this down here. Got cock blocked by the city worker taking up 2 fucking spots. Fucking chime in after work. Guess I'm paying $4.25 for a Monster because of those fucking assholes taking up 2 spots and no other spots available. Alright, peace. Alrighty guys, work is done. It's time to go run. It's time to go home. Oh yeah, day 1 of 4 done. Tomorrow and Saturday are the big days. Those are the long ones. Those are the 11-hour runs. That's like tacking 4 more hours on to what I did today, I think. No, 3 more. 3 more. Not a big deal. We can do this. So we'll push through, get them done, and then we're ready to give her friggin' rights. Oh, hey. Strobe light much, bud? Thank God I'm not epileptic, but then if I was, I wouldn't be driving probably. One thing I know for sure is I need to go home. I need to eat food. I am fucking starved, boys. And tonight I'm having some more of that stuffed chili pepper. Nope, stuffed peppered soup. Yup. I'm gonna eat some more of that. It's gonna be good. And we got flyer day to film still, so and I gotta be up tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. So yeah, I can't get to bed too freaking late tonight. So that's exciting. Anyway, so it's not too bad the weather right now. It's 11 degrees Celsius out. It was a lot friggin' brutaler. It's going to be a lot brutaler tomorrow. I'm calling for like fucking 9 all day. So that's going to be a chilly willy night. Luckily I got a jacket in here somewhere. I got a spring jacket kicking around. So we'll be aight. If we need it, I can bust it out. I want to see how long I can go without wearing a jacket though. Some hard as fuck like that. See, I also took out that friggin' Bronto steak too. I should probably cook that one of these nights. Maybe tomorrow night we'll barbecue that up after work. Go home and barbecue that up and have that for dinner. I don't know. We'll see what we do. But yeah, so we got flyer day to film tonight. You know, I was looking through the flyers and there isn't really much going on. So I was debating on whether or not just saying fuck it and skipping flyer day, because it's a lot of the same deals as last week, and there's not really like that Acer computer still on sale, and their laptops that were on sale last week are still on sale, and it's like food. Well, food's always different. They always rotate it, and it's always fun to look at that. So maybe I'll leave Best Try out of it, and I'll just do all the fucking grocery stores in North Bay. We'll just do a full food review. Frig it. Our deals they got at Sobeys and No Frills, Freshco, Price Choppers, Metro. That's 5 flyers right there. Bound to get some good deals. And the technology shit, it ain't growing. It ain't doing dick. So I really don't see the point in bringing them in. Staples has nothing really going on. And one of my buddies was like, you know, you want an editing computer and you're talking about this Acer i7, why don't you go on eBay? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, go on eBay, dude. Look up a Precision T35 or T5500. And I'm like, Precision, isn't that their business line? He's like, yeah, they're built good. He's like, they don't come with i7s, they come with Xenon processors. And I'm like, oh, server shit. He's like, yeah, but it can hold more memory. And sometimes these guys will just load them up with memory and you pick them up for like $200. And sure as shit, I went looking on eBay and there they are. T3500 quad core 3 gigahertz machine, you know, $200. 6 core, 2 threads, and then they got the dual CPUs. They got one, it's a dual quad core 3.06 gigahertz. So it's got 2 quad core processors. Each processor is 3.06 gigahertz, and 8 physical cores, like 8 real cores, not like an FX 8320, where it's like 4 real cores and then 2 half cores that share the same data bus. So theoretically, it's a 6 core processor, but not really, because, well, you know what I mean. So that's awesome. So I was thinking, well, shit, maybe that's the way to go, because you can pick them up for like $300 in. And I looked up the processors on CPU Boss. They're not that far off from the 6700. The only problem with them is, like, for instance, my motherboard at home on the 6700 supports PCI Express 3.1 or whatever the fuck the latest is, or 4.0 or whatever it is. And, you know, this one here is like PCI Express 2.0, so it's not as fast. But, you know, you put the R9 380 in this system with that, with those processors, a couple decent SSDs, and you got yourself a rocket ship for video editing, and you could probably pull that off for under $600. Most expensive component's going to be the SSDs. Because like the rig I was looking at had 2 6-core processors. It was the E some odd fucking number. 6-core CPUs. 36 gigs of RAM. Yeah, 36 gigabytes of RAM. Decent. It had some shitty video card, a Quadro 1200, gonna get yanked anyway, and the R9's going in there. So all in all, it was like a decent friggin' rig, and it came with the Quadro card it comes with is all display ports. There's no VGA or HDMI or DVI. It's all display ports, and then you buy the DisplayPort cable, or the adapter for whatever you want to use it on, whether it be HDMI, DVI, or VGA. So I was like, well, fuck, that's right there. Like 12 logical processor cores, 24 threads. Sony Vegas would probably love it. Now, yes, I am trying out Adobe Premiere, but I still got to buy Adobe Premiere. And Adobe Premiere is like fucking $500 probably. I never priced it out. I'm just using the trial run right now. I think with that video card or my video card and that processor setup, I should be able to edit in Sony Vegas at a fucking rocket ship speed. I should be able to produce 1080p videos, 60 frames per second, and they should look freaking glorious, and they should take no time to render with that much balls behind it slamming into it, you know? Should be friggin' powerful as frig. Especially with all that memory sitting there just going, hey, look at me, I'm RAM. Like, it should just rip tit. So, right now, by the way, guys, we're going to the pet store, gonna get Oreos Noms. But that's why I'm thinking about just fucking pulling the trigger on this deal and scooping it up, because it's a solid deal. Now the case obviously is outdated as fuck, and the processors are from 2011, but so is my XPS 8300, and it still kicks ass. Even as a gaming rig, like if you were to put in like a GeForce 960 or 970 or 1070 or whatever into this rig, she'd probably pound out the friggin' the nonsense and bullshit pretty damn good. I don't have a stop sign. Anyway, let's go get Stupid's food. And then I gotta go home and eat before I do flyer day. That's a given. If I don't eat something, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. No, I won't kill myself. I'm just gonna be really bitchy all night, and nobody needs me being bitchy. Nobody wants that. So we'll park it right here because this is about as close as I can get before I'm in the handicap zone. And we don't park like that because we don't qualify. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alrighty, dog food acquired. Let's go home and get some human food going up in this bitch. I'm thinking tomorrow night or Saturday I'll go to Walmart. Not Saturday, I don't know, fuck. Maybe I'll go on my day off. Scamper still has boatloads of food, so not too worried about that. It's just Oreo is down to his last crumbs. And I don't like feeding him the crumbs because all that is just flavor crystals. And even though he really likes that kind, he really shouldn't have that kind. It's like, you know, when you have cereal and the bottom of the cereal is just like that sugar powder and you just want to sit there and eat it all up and get dry face. Well, that's how Oreo is at the bottom of his food dish when that shit happens. So what we're gonna do now, we'll go home, we'll drop off his food. Oh, by the way, I made him an appointment. However, not until November the 8th. So, shit. But November the 8th, he's going to get a haircut. That's going to be awesome. And super looking forward to it. Because he is one scruffy, fluffy puppy wuppy. He smells like 1,000 arseholes. Mind you, that could be his breath. I want to make an appointment with the vet, too, to get his teeth cleaned. Mind you, he'll just fuck that up the moment he puts his face in the litter box and eats the cat shit. Stupid fucking dog. I really got to put some apple cider vinegar on her turds so that when he bites into them, they taste just fantastic and gross them out. I think that shit's toxic to dogs. I should look it up before I do it. Hauling his whip. Fuck, that Subaru sounds nice, eh? Holy shit. Chug, 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 chug. Fuck, I love Subarus. They sound so good. Remember that Boxster engine, eh? The Boxster engine. Oh, I got a lot of editing to do tonight. And Flyer Day will be edited in none other than Sony Vegas. And by that I mean Magix Vegas, or just Vegas Pro. Fuck it, it's called. It's been Sony Vegas for so long, it's always going to be Sony Vegas. Even if they fucking sell it to Pinnacle, I don't give a shit. But, yeah. I'm a little peeved about the Vegas, though, with it saying, oh, now supports NVIDIA cards, and it totally fucking doesn't. Like, they really need to solve that problem. Like, I understand it's NVIDIA's fault because they rather push CUDA, their CUDA and NVNC technology over OpenCL. But that's the problem is Sony Vegas wants OpenCL to do graphical acceleration. That's what it is. They want open computer language, not CUDA. CUDA is the proprietary one. They want open computer language as their main information database. That's where Adobe comes in, because Adobe's like, I can do either or. You want CUDA? I CUDA. You want OpenCL? Okay. I don't do that as good, but I'll try, and it does it. It's just my fuck Premiere is just a rough program to edit in. It's definitely a different beast to Sony, but I figured out most of the quirks. The only thing I can't get to work is my intro. I don't know how to make it spin like I used to, so I said fuck it and just haven't been using it. Been cutting corners like that instead of doing transitional jumps between one to the other and back and all that shit. I was like, whatever, who cares? But if I end up pulling the trigger on this new computer build, and a lot of you are probably saying, Adam, just build a computer. Just build a computer. It's so much cheaper. Well, it's not fucking cheaper. I actually priced out an i7 with storage. I cheaped out on the case, cheaped out on the power supply, kind of cheaped out on the motherboard, which I really hate doing because that's like your foundation, and you cheap out on your foundation on your house, and then you build an awesome house on it. The foundation rots away. Your awesome house is garbage now because it's just going to rot and fall apart. So I usually don't like to cheap out on there, but with an i7, everything in there, the price came up to about $1,300. When you can buy like an Acer pre-built for cheaper, and that was with a cheaped out friggin' motherboard. Like the board was $100. Normally, if I'm building a rig, I want to spend about $160 to $200 on a motherboard just to make sure that my roadways, my pathways are going to be fucking top notch, and the processor has room to stretch and do what it's got to do, and it won't be bottlenecked, right? Because I fucked up in the past and bought a shitty $50 motherboard for a decent processor. Processor ran like a bag of shit, and it wasn't the CPU's fault. It was the freaking board. It was a piece of junk, you know? Where these like computers by like Dell and Acer, well, they bulk buy so many motherboards, they get them for fucking dirt cheap. They're able to slap these computers together for piss and then sell them at a decent rate. Now, obviously, a pre-built ain't going to outperform a custom built, but a custom built is definitely going to cost you more in the long run nowadays. Before, that was never the case. Before, it was like, oh, if you build it yourself, you can save so much money. That's changed. That's changed big time, at least here in Canada. Nowadays, fuck, buy a pre-built. You want performance, then you build it yourself, but you get ready to pay, you know? It's like building a kit car versus buying a car at the dealer. Obviously, it's going to be more quicker to build up your own engine and tune it yourself and get it all rocking, but you're going to spend a lot more money where you can just go to the store and buy like a Camaro ZL1 and you're in the race, you know? Or whatever the fuck they're called. Mustang GT 500 and you're in the race. Anyway, people, I'm almost home, so I'll chime in then. So until then, peace the frig out. Damn, Daniel. Alright, so we're home. Dog's food is full. Cat's is about half. I need to fill my belly. I'm about to fucking pass out. It's not soup anymore, but bon appetit. Anyway, guys, it's friggin' late, and I gotta get to bed. But I was trying to build on a new tank I got today called the Griffin. But I kinda can't build on it because the fucking grub screws that come with it are stripped. You know how many posts online are about this? This Geek Vape company makes these fucking things and they put grub screws in them and they always strip. And yet all these morons on the internet like Rip Trippers and fucking Vaping with Twisted and all that are like, oh, best device ever, never had a problem with it. It works great, blah, blah, blah. How come none of these guys are having problems with their grub screws? Yet everybody on the fucking internet is having problems with their grub screws. Just a horrible design. Like, what's wrong with Phillip head screws? They work. Yeah, okay. They don't go flush inside and you don't have this nice flat post. Who the hell cares? You can't see the damn thing. It's sitting under a chimney when you're done. I don't know. Fucking pisses me right off. So, brand new tank. Can't even use the cocksucker. Fucking China garbage. Anyway, people, I'm shutting her down here. I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up tomorrow and do the 11-hour shift. And the same on Saturday. So, yeah, lovely jubbly. So I'm shutting her down. So thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment as always. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.